Good evening, everyone. Today, I would like to introduce my columns. The title of which is Stepping Stone and Obstacle. The main contents of my column is summarized like this. Inevitably, we are facing with the various pain and difficulties during my life. The problem is how to overcome such kind of pain and difficulties. The important thing is we cannot avoid such pain and difficulties. The only thing which we can do is to react to such pain and difficulties. It will vary depending on each person's characteristics and etc. Therefore, the reaction is very important. According to the Bible, pain and the difficulties are kind of present, which will be given to the beloved person who will reintroduce himself when he faced with pain and the difficulties, and he gets something from such kind of pain and the difficulties. If there is no pain and difficulties, maybe just the life is go as it used to be. And therefore, we just faced with pain and difficulties, the reaction is very important. Definitely, pain and the difficulties are the stepping stone, not an obstacle, which a gracious future, which gives a gracious future, which God gives our beloved person. The genius Goethe told us, color is the pain of the light. We like the color. But how they come is based on the painful efforts. Just the light are composed of various colors, but they show the one or some or all of the colors. They divide the lights in various ways. Then the color will show. Therefore, color is a pain of the light. And I like the saying that life will be a praise to a person who feels it as it is, but a tragedy to a person who thinks it. Ultimately, we will die. You are logically analyze such kind of fact that every human being will die. Life is tragic events. Maybe you are just very skeptical and pessimistic. But on the other hand, you feel life as ease, then quite different. Life is process. You always feel the present, not future, not past. we realize these things. And even if there is a life, even if the life is painful, still you can enjoy. And life is not it's like, how can I say it? Based on the process, not the end. Birth and death. Life is just between them. And therefore, we just appreciate any event, whether or not it is painful or pleasant. If you are pleasant, you fully enjoy your present life. If it's painful, you give us some opportunity to think differently. But if you overcome, your future is very bright. If you cannot overcome, maybe can be unpleasant. I'm not talking about the achievement. I'm talking about your mental. Mentally you overcome the painful things come to you. Then if you live just with such kind of painful things, if you have succeed in getting along with pain, then life will be enjoyable. And also, life is long and short, which mandate all of us to do it as I feel it right and now. I try to appreciate any events, whether or not it's painful or pleasant. That is very important thing. And I like to learn something, even I'm a pretty old age. When I just see the other very just how can I fortunate person's life, they are very active in sports to take care of his health, and here they are focused on the learning something. Learning is a kind of pleasure, and therefore I just enrolled in the computer science and also piano. Currently I do not have sufficient time to just concentrate on such kind of work, but from time to time I try to learn computer science and the piano as well. In the post industrial evolution era, I think the culture is very important, and I'm just spend time in learning music, painting, and some kind of, how can I say, athletics such as golf, and I try to enjoy the writing, maybe possibly written or video type style as well. And if you just are faced with pain, it means it's time for you to change your life. It's good opportunities in that challenging time. You fully enjoy to the extent you can do. And life is, once again, life is long and short. There's no time to waste our life. Everything is your fortune, and present. And in 2019, I hope all of you to enjoy your life as much as you can. And in Latin language, carpe diem. Thank you.